Welcome to Hex Before Fame. This is your boy Sakush Online. As we get started, let us get some explanation on what Hedron ICOSA smart contract is all about from the horse's mouth himself, Alex. Check this out. I'll be doing my own explanation in between. Be my guest.
Hedron is just a set of smart contracts that were built to interact with Hex, basically. And there are three main functions that the set of contracts do. The first one is it creates this coin called Hedron, where every B share that you have, for every B share that you have, and every day that it's served, you're entitled to one Hedron, minting one Hedron. And so if you have like 10, if you have one T share, every day you get to mint 1,000 Hedron.
Hold it right there. So Hedron is a set of a smart contract that is built on top of Hex smart contract. It's like it complements Hex. So when you do your Hex stake using this smart contract on the ICOSA Hedron, you are entitled to earning Hedron. So if you have one B share in Hex, which I'll explain later, or one T share, you get 1,000 free Hedrons on a daily basis.
The second thing that it does is it allows you to tokenize your hex stakes. So you can, if you stake through the Hedron smart contract platform, you can wrap your hex into a smart contract. The smart contract stakes the hex for you, but you own the smart contract. And then you can wrap that smart contract into an NFT. So now hex stakes are tradable, as well as you can plug hex stakes into all of DeFi because you can tokenize them in an NFT.
That is so amazing. So another feature Hedron has, you can wrap your hex stake using the Hedron ICOSA smart contract. And by doing so, that one makes it tradable. Tradable means you can take a loan against it. You can trade it on the NFT marketplace. These are some of the features that were not available on the Hex traditional native stake. What we like about Hedron and why we are so bullish about Hedron is the aspect of people who have weekends, or let's say they have an emergency, they can take a loan on their Hex, which they staked on the smart contract, and they can go sort one or two things because they can come and pay back and still retain their Hex shares and Hex staking length.
And then the last thing is the advanced feature, where you can mint all of the Hedron that you would be entitled to if you waited the entirety of your stake length. You can mint it today, but because you are taking an advance on what you would get in the future, there are there are payments associated that with a slight premium. So every 30 days, you have to make a payment to pay down that advance. If you don't, your stake can get liquidated. And if it gets liquidated, somebody else has bid on it with Hedron, and then they take your stake and they burn that Hedron. And so those are the three things of Hedron. And, that's kind of the big news coming up, is we have the first big instance of a large volume of stakes being able to be liquidated with Hedron.
So I want to focus more on that liquidation aspect, where you took a loan against your Hex and 90 days have elapsed, you have failed to pay your loan. Now it has gone on the auction marketplace. Let me share this screen to show what is going on with the ongoing marketplace. And this is like day 3. People are bidding Hedron and they are getting some lucrative deals. Let us come to Hedron ICOSA. Good. So what you see on your screen here, these are ongoing auctions. And as you can see, this is stake ID. We can say ID number 677146, who took a loan for his Hex, which is 5,000 Hex. They staked, or he staked for 5555, which is 15 years. and the number of shares was 647.22 B shares, and the mintable Hedron, which when you win this auction, you will also get to inherit it, and on it, you will be the bidder who was won against other bidders. So in this case, the person who's bidding here, this is the wallet which is bidding. And the current bid, you can see, is 29 million Hedrons. I want to Kenyanize this 29 million Hedron so that we get to understand it in Kenyan shillings. What does it exactly mean to a Kenyan mind? So there we are, nice and easy. Kaboom. This is 10,833 shillings. So 10,833 shillings. This person wants to win 5,000 worth of hex, which is in the market now being liquidated. What is 5,000 in Kenyan shillings? There we go, nice and easy. Let it open. That's 5,000 hex. Wonderful. That is 20,400. So you can see this one is making some sense or economic sense. 10,000 bidding a hex which is worth 20,000. And as you can see here, time is elapsing. The remaining time here is 6 hours. So in 6 hours, this bidder right here, wallet 5700, will end up owning this 5,000 hex. So if I choose to also outbid this person, I must bid more than 29 million Hedrons. So if I come here and I say bid, I have to bid more than that. So I have to make sure I'm bidding on this. So let's say I can say I'm bidding 30 Hedrons. There you are. So I'll outbid this person and I'll be the leading guy on this bid. So with that said, guys, this is an amazing opportunity right before our eyes, because what we are seeing here is an emergence of a very cutting edge technology in this economic crypto space, where people who are, let's say, they are in a rush, maybe they have emergencies, they have to take care of one or two things, they are using their hex stakes on the ICOSA Hedron smart contract as collateral. And in case they fail to pay, like you can check my previous videos, how I also took a loan and my 90 days have not yet elapsed. I'll share my story as we proceed. So what we're seeing here, every Hedron that is being auctioned ends up being burned. And what is the meaning of burning? It ceases to be in the circulating supply of the Hedron. And according to the way the game theory or this smart contract has been designed, around a number of, is it like 520 million hex are on auction, and that is around 67,000 T shares are up for grabs. That one in Kenyan shilling is a huge economic energy of 8.2 billion Kenya shillings. I'm taking that 520 million hex at the price of 4 shillings. This is a clear indication that the people who are patient in this crypto space will end up being the winners at the end of the day. Quickly, I want to share what my predictions were. let me upload what I was predicting. Light short, just a minute. The screen is failing to come. Sorry for that. I'll have to stop that. Go. Yep. So what I'm saying is, for those who have eyes, they don't need to be told to see. And for those who know how to smell opportunities, and especially the way we are seeing the crypto space maturing with nothing but hex making all the difference. Because as we see in the crypto space, right now people are being rug pulled and scammed, and we see fraudsters who are misleading people left, right, and center. But what Hex is doing, it is like a pace setter of what true DeFi is all about. Decentralized finance is a freeing technology, and the people who embrace it right now, when you take time and you buy some Hedrons, because a Hedron is at point, look at the price of Hedron, ladies and gentlemen. The price of Hedron is at 0.000361 Kenya shillings. This is so dead cheap. While others are busy joining scams out there, you should be busy accumulating these Hedrons. And one thing about Hedron, according to the creator Alex himself, he says when you stake this Hedron, you are able to earn yield every other 30 days. What happens when you buy Hedron? You don't let it just sit there on your wallet, on your MetaMask or Trust wallet. You stake it and you earn ICOSA on a daily basis. And while you earn ICOSA, you can take that yield that you have earned, and then you can also stake that ICOSA and earn both Hedron and ICOSA. I know this one could be much information for newbies or people who are just getting started, but rest assured, when you join this true DeFi, Hex, ICOSA, Hedron, you are in safe hands. So guys, I want you to subscribe to this channel for more of this awesome, amazing experience about crypto, and be sure to watch other videos which shall be coming on your notifications. This is yours, Sakush Online. Stay safe and remember, stake it until you make it. See you guys.